Hello everyone! So in 2 weeks time, I'll be cosplaying for the very first time in my life, and it's going to be a version of Miku. I have the wig here today with me. As you can see, it's going to be a version of Snow Miku, and this is the base layer. As you can see, we are going to be cutting the front bangs portion because it is currently at chin length. And here is the 2 pigtails that are clip-ons, so I'll be clipping these on at the end. But first, I'll be showing guys how to cut the bangs on your wigs. You could also use this technique for cutting your own bangs for your real hair, and it's really easy to do. All you need is a razor blade like this. So it's kind of like a comb, but it has a tiny razor blade in the middle, and this gives you a nice feathery effect for those airy light bangs instead of the blunt heavy ones. I'll be putting out my hairnet, and let's get started. Ta-da! Okay, now we are going to start cutting. First, make sure there are no tangles in your hair in the front. And from where there's a center on the top of your head, you're going to make a triangle down the front up until where the peak of your eyebrows are. So almost at the end of your eye. Make a line, and we have a triangle of hair in the middle here, and this is the part we're going to be cutting. The inner layer will be the shortest and the outer layers will be longer. This way it curves inwards naturally, and as a guide we are going to use our eyebrows first. And I apologize, I was too busy looking in the mirror. I didn't realize it went out of the frame. Because this is a wig and not real hair, it will not grow back if you cut off too much, so just be really patient and cut off a little bit at a time. Don't worry about making the bottom layers too thin. We do want them as thin as possible, and then just repeat the same thing with the outer layers, each layer being a little bit longer than the last. Just keep doing the same thing over and over again, and there's no way to rush this or else you're going to get chunks, so don't shave off too much at once. Because this is my very first time wearing a white wig, my mom is staring at me all weird. Finally, we're at our very last layer. Because this is the very outer layer, most of the hair is going to go to the 2 sides, and there's not much to cut anymore off the middle. Miku has a slightly longer strand down the middle, so we are going to do that and make it slightly longer than above your eyes. The final thing to cut are these 2 sides, and we are going to make them approximately our chin length. So I just want to straighten these 2 sides so it's easier to cut. So I'm cutting off this much. Be sure to cut from the back to the front. We want that sort of an inverse bob shape. Once you have the desired length, you can now cut a few layers framing your face, making our face appear as small as possible. I still find it a little bit too thick, so I'm going to thin it out a little bit from the outside. So in the end, you should have something that looks like this. It's kind of like a nice little bob haircut. It's shorter in the back here, and you have these parts frame your face because Miku has like a super tiny face, and so we're going to try and cover our face as much as possible. And yeah, I'm going to put on the pigtails now. It is so tangled, and they usually come with clips like this. Oh, a clip. So you should have something that looks like this. And I hope this video was helpful for those of you trying to cut your own wig. And I will show you guys the outfit next time when I attend the event. And that's about it for now. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!